Hey, what's going on? Eric Cortina, Texas Barndominiums. So today I'm back at the Lake Barndominium. I have not showed you this one in a while, and I'm going to show you what's going on. There's a lot going on here this week. So first and foremost, this is the upstairs. We are doing level 5 texture, which is extremely hard to do because there's no texture. It needs to be perfectly flat. So what we're doing, we had the drywall guys come in here and get everything floated and everything. Then we came in here and we primed and gave it one coat of satin finish. And you can see, you know, the imperfections. They show up really well. Also, the other thing that you can do is you can take your flashlight, and I'll show you what I mean. You can take your flashlight and shine it sideways, and it's gonna be very obvious. Of course, we got everything marked already, but see, like right there, you really can't see anything. But the minute I shine the light, hopefully you can see that there's a line right here. Okay, see that? So that's why you want to shine a light. Texture in drywall hides a lot of the flaws, a lot of the imperfections, but when you have no texture, there's nothing to hide the imperfections. That's one of the things that I often get from customers, and they said, well, you know, I want to save a little money, let's just not do texture. And I was like, no. That's actually going to cost more money because of all the extra work that is involved in doing no texture. So keep that in mind. All right, let's go see what else is going on. Before I go downstairs, let me show you another feature that we have. See how the ceiling is curved? So what we did is we simply attached drywall to the underside of the purlins. We furred it out and then we put the drywall right on there. Getting it to bend is the trick. One of these days I'll show you guys how we do that. All right, let's go downstairs. We still haven't done any of the flooring here. The flooring downstairs is done. That's why it's all covered up. Cabinets are ready, but we haven't installed them because we haven't done the flooring upstairs. And I want to get the paint done before we do the flooring, and then we'll do the flooring, and then we'll do the cabinets. So we're trying to get this thing finished up by Christmas, and we don't have much time. So yeah, we need to get it done. So anyway, this is the downstairs. We have the doors in the shop. Of course, we just covered up the hole so that nothing comes in, but the doors are in the shop. You can see the trim is done. We're gonna have a cabinet that goes in there, and but same thing, we're marking up all the imperfections on the drywall so that the drywall guy can fix all of that. He's supposed to be here in a couple of days, and we're gonna try to get him to make this thing absolutely perfect so that next week the painter can paint everything. Then we'll do the floors and then cabinets, and you know, start trimming it out and hopefully get it done. Let me show you what's going on in the shop. We're gonna seal the floors. So after these guys are done, we're gonna come back and seal all the floors in here. As I said before, the big difference in foam suppliers is how they protect everything. These guys I've been very happy with, and as you can tell, they've spent over, this is their second day, and all they've done is protect everything. That's what they've been working on. As you can see, the floors are also protected. Extremely important that they protect the floors. The foam, if you get it on the floor, you can scrape it, but it's always going to be there. You can scrape it, you can do all kinds of fun stuff to try to get it off, but what happens, it goes down in the pores, okay? And it's there pretty much forever. So anything you don't want foam on, make sure you protect it. Foam sticks like crazy. All right, so he's verifying that the foam is mixing properly. This stuff is hot. It's about 150 degrees. But there it is. All right, let me show you what else is going on. This is where we're gonna do the rain collection. I'm gonna put a 30,000 gallon tank right here. Remember him? He's the one that did the rain collection over at Demolition Ranch for us. Harvested Rain Solutions. So what they're gonna do, as you guys can tell, they are leveling the pad. Then they're gonna bring in some sand. They're gonna put sand down, a bed of sand, and then they're gonna put the tank right on top of that. They're packing it down real well. It's all in the prep work. Hey Ron.
Hey.
It's windy over here today.
Yeah, it sure is.
Tell me what we're doing here.
Well, we're leveling a pad to put in a 39,000 gallon Pioneer water tank.
39,000. I said 30,000, so it's a little bigger than I remember.
Bigger, yep.
Yeah.
This is such a big roof that it can fill it pretty quickly.
So, how much roof do we have here?
It's about 7,000 square feet.
7,000 square feet. Are we going to collect the entire thing or only half of it?
We're going to collect all of the upper section. We're not going to collect from the front porch.
Okay. So 7,000 square feet. How much rain will it take to fill up this this
You're
tank?
Make me do math
I'm
on
gonna
the
make
spot
it.
on
You know
camera.
I like math, man.
Not here.
No. Come on.
Okay, so you get about 600 gallons per inch of rain per 1,000 square feet.
All right. So 100 gallons per inch of rain. So we're gonna collect 700 gallons per inch.
Well,
because we got 7,000.
600 per 1,000.
Oh,
so
600.
6 times 7.
Oh, 4,200.
Yes.
4,200
gallons.
So about 9 inches of rain?
Yeah, 8 to 9 inches will fill this tank.
All right.
Sometimes that's a hard rain.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's not too bad. I mean,
yeah.
39,000 gallons.
Yes.
Like, let's just say a family of 4. How long would that last them? If they only had, let's say, 39,000 gallons and it didn't rain, how long can they go without rain?
So if they use 3,000 to 4,000 gallons a month, they'll go 8 to 10 months off of that tank with no rain at all.
Okay, so I mean, it's a big tank.
Each inch of rain is going to give you a month's worth of water.
Yeah.
We generally get 2, 3, 4 inches of rain each month throughout the year.
Yeah.
Except for last month, we got
you got nothing.
Squat.
All right, man. I'll let you get back to work.
All right, thanks.
So there you have it. About 8 or 9 inches of rain will fill up the 39,000 gallon tank. And obviously part of it is we have a very big roof over here. This Barndominium is about 7,000 square feet, and it's mainly shop, which a lot of you would say that that's a true Barndominium, but anyway, it kind of depends on your definition of a Barndominium. But let me walk over here so I can show you the entire building. Hopefully I can do that. All right, so this is about as good as I can do so I can show you the building. But as you can tell, it's pretty large. This is the main building, and of course we have a lean-to off to the side that goes the length of the building. What he was talking about, that he's not going to collect from the front porch, he's talking about this small front porch over here in the front. But everything else, he's going to collect the rain off of. And of course there's also a pond right here. So there's plenty of water all around, but not all of it is drinking water. So that's what we're going to collect, that 39,000 gallons of rain. Because that's a lot of water that can just go to waste every year if you think about it. And of course that water is going to be used for possibly irrigation and of course drinking water. So the living quarters is only here in the front. Okay, it's a 2-story as I showed you already, and then the rest of it is shop. You can see we have a nice glass door right there. I'll show you all that in detail later on, but these are the windows where I was standing at the beginning of the video. I was standing right there upstairs. Those are the windows, and like I said, we have a shop, and then back there we have a roof extension. Let me go show you that. All right, so this is the roof extension. This one does not have metal soffits, and if you notice, we used galvanized purlins out here because they are not going to be protected. Anything that is typically outside we use metal soffits. But if we don't, we use galvanized purlins. Now you can tell, well, I don't know if you can tell, but this is very, very tall. Okay, the reason for that, this is gonna be used to store equipment, maybe a big RV home. I don't know yet what they're gonna use it for, but they wanted that extra clearance, which is a lot. It's about 18 feet of clearance to the bottom. Another thing to point out is we do not have concrete under here. However, we do have these piers, and they're all tied in with underground piers. So everything's still tied in. The only thing we don't have is a slab on top. So if they want to do a slab later down the road, it's just a matter of forming it up and pretty much pouring it right on there, because we already have the support beams and you know, tie it all in and all that good stuff. But they're not planning on doing anything back here with concrete. It's mainly going to be just road base, and you know, it'll serve the purpose that they're looking for at the minute, or at the moment. All right, let's go see how much the rain collection guys have done so far. All right, so it looks like he's putting a taper on there. The tank itself, you see the blue line right here? I don't know if that's where the tank is or that's where the pad is going to be, but I don't want to get in his way. So you can tell they already started spraying the roof. And this is what I was talking about. Look at all this overspray on the ground. So if you don't cover the floors, all that's going to end up on your concrete. Cover your concrete. All right, I'm gonna get out of their way, let them work, and I will come back later, well, another day, and I'll show you the finished product. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you next time. We are Texas Barndominiums.